Welcome back to the Chow Time Pod. It's your host, Red. I got a video today from Honest Adonis 2. This is about passport bros. It's just such a hot topic right now, and I'm not gonna really talk much on this one and just let this black Filipino women speak on behalf of women in the third world countries. So please like and subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate that, and let's get to the chow. It's chow time.
Philippines, Thailand, like women that can speak very little English.
This makes me so happy.
Women that don't have education.
Me, born and raised in Thailand, living in Thailand. Excuse me, I speak 3 languages and you're saying that we Thai people have low education?
Thank you. Thank you for saying something finally. I wish more women would do this.
I don't know what type of people you have met in this entire life, but ma'am, what you're saying is reversing back to you as someone who might not have enough education.
She's cute and all, but what's up with all that? I kind of dislike that.
It's so insulting that these women think that it's okay to walk around labeling these foreign women as if they're beneath them because they just grew up in a different country than them. You're better than me because why? Because you grew up in the hood? Give me a break. What are you talking about? Like, you can't even string a normal sentence together. You can't even spell English words that well.
I have a Finnish boyfriend. I don't even expect his passport because I don't know how to speak Finnish and work in Finland. So it's not everybody who's doing that, madam. And if us Asian can treat men better than you guys, that's not our problem. It's just your problem. Change your attitude, change your mindset, and probably you will attract better men into your life, okay?
That one there was a violation.
I love you, black man.
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 These are the kind of girls that
I don't know. I try not to. I said no, I'm not going to really talk much, but these videos are disturbing to me. Are they not to everybody else? Just all these white women saying they love. I don't know. It's just kind of weird.
that black men who be hating on other black men who date outside the race will claim are leftovers in their own race.
I love you, black man.
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 You trying to tell me Chad and Brad don't want to date these girls? Are you kidding me right now? You think those guys can't wait to get rid of these girls? That's what you think?
Black man, I love you.
Do you have a husband? Why are you using black men for attention?
You really think she's using black men for attention? No, honey, that's what y'all be doing.
Well, perfect. I have a darling. I have a boyfriend far deep. On top of that, I have many black friends. And guess what? What? They are choosing to give me a lot of attention, my dear. Right, my handsome kings? Good. Thank you for giving me a lot of attention. I love you very much. She
ain't got no profile picture. It's usually black women who are the actual leftovers of our black community who cannot strong arm and intimidate enough black men to pay them any attention, so they start flipping out when they see women who look like me, who look a little different than them. Even the sisters who look black, if they're talking like how we're talking, where we're bigging up the concept of marriage, where we're bigging up the concept of being good to your men and earning the princess treatment that you think you're just entitled to, then the other women start coming for us.
I've never been accepted by the black community. I feel at home with white community and other mixed people.
It's not usually that you see this.
I don't get it. Why are you gonna boo someone's experience? Like, this is how they've experienced their life this whole time, at being a mixed person. And then you being, it's like that guy's mixed himself and the other people are black. It's like, I think you know the feeling, so it's not an incorrect statement.
But you're gonna come across what I call apologists in the mixed community, especially with the men, because for black and white mixed men like Key and Peele or Obama, for example, it's very difficult for them to survive in a predominantly black environment if they don't truly embrace and represent their blackness and almost condemn their whiteness.
I agree with what she's saying. I totally agree. I don't understand this personally. She seems like she does, but I do agree with what they're saying. It's just from experiences, from friends, and what I've seen.
Because there's no room for that in the community. Especially like if you got good hair like this brother got, good skin color, good features, and you're in competition sexually with the people who are your peers in that environment, you become a threat. You become a target for everyone to start bullying you and trying to make you feel bad about yourself by attacking your whiteness, whatever it is that you're mixed with. It could be a Hispanic blend, it could be an Asian blend like me, it could be anything else. But if
It could be a normal black guy, but he loves anime and is nerdy. I had a good amount of friends that were skinny Nigerians that were into anime and stuff, and they became what normal black people became, I guess. I don't want to say that, it sounds bad, but they became more like to the streets because that was what accepted in that community, especially by other women. So they came from really good kids to becoming not so great kids to prove themselves.
But if you're not full 100% black, with the men, this happens in a way where they kind of have to just conform and apologize with their behavior for their whiteness so that they won't be attacked by the people in the community. That's why he's reacting the way that he's reacting. He has conformed. And this happens with women too. We women, like this woman who left this comment saying she never has been accepted by the black community. Yeah, I understand that you feel more at home with white people because black people will attack you for literally any reason that doesn't conform with the stereotype of being some hood ratchet person. My husband is 100% black. He absolutely looks black. Whatever he's mixed with, you can't tell when you look at him. And they still attack him because he reads too well. So it really doesn't even matter.
That's exactly what I said. You know, when they're nerdy and they focus on academics and stuff, they get shunned in the community, which is truly sad. Because in the Asian community, those are the kids that are looked up or put on a pedestal, the ones that are academically, challenging themselves.
What percentage of black you are, as long as you identify as any amount black, when you're around these types of black people, they will attack you until psychologically you cannot stand it anymore and you have to conform. You have to start talking like being at the most ignorant level is the best because I'm a black person. This is just what we represent.
I'm from Thai.
I'm from the Philippines.
We're sitting here long ass time for our passport to come in. So where are you?
We're waiting for the passport, bro.
Don't hate.
I know. It's so hard to do it, but can you?
It's funny. These are those two women are most likely post-wall women, but they still look pretty good, and I'd still bang them.
Please, like they said, can you not hate? Thank you.
The only reason an Asian woman would marry you is because of the prospect of a better life.
You go find a wife in the Philippines or Thailand or wherever these places are that are overseas. They're just happy to be rescued from their poverty-stricken life of no opportunity.
You may or may not be able to speak English properly. And
if you want to call us uneducated and poor, that we will get any opportunity we can get just so we can get out of poverty. Men are supposed to be providers, so they are going to provide for their future partners and family. The bottom line is, we have what they are looking for. I don't understand where is the rage from these women coming from. Why are they even surprised their men leaving when they are the one who is causing it?
Do y'all see the ignorance? It ain't just our women. It's just American women in general. It's just that our women from our community are allowed to say any and everything they want and nobody will put them in their place. That's the only difference.
It's all women. She is like digging into black women a lot more than, it makes sense. It makes sense. She's married to a black man and it's passport bros. But I feel like passport bros is not just black men. It's like literally all races of men are in this passport bro category. And it's not because just black women, it's all women. Even Asian women in this country are starting to become what we don't desire. Like, as an Asian man, I actually have not met a Cambodian woman in this country that meets any of the correct standards. Any. Like, they're all party type girls or single mothers or whatever it is. They are not the type of women I would marry. I would rather go back to the homeland, pick up a Cambodian woman and bring her here or just stay over there.
These women, oh no, their people be putting them in their place, making a fool out of them so that they're quieter about their opinions. See how racist it sounds when you hearing it coming out of a white woman's mouth? It ain't no different coming out of a black woman's mouth. You don't like these other women who don't look like you dealing with your men because you're jealous of them. That's the only reason. You guys be talking like the people who you're talking about, these Asian women, aren't actual people. They're not real. Y'all talk about them like they're like stars that's like on a website someplace and getting paid to be with these men and it's all an act. No, these are real people who are changing their entire life and their routines to fit these men into their lives. Why is it worth it to them to do that? It's not because they want to be saved from a third world country. I would say to the foreign women who have to deal with this kind of abuse from our American westernized women, take it as a compliment. Obviously, a hater is not going to hate on you if you're not doing what you need to be doing to make them jealous. They only like to attack people who are actually making moves. They could go and do it too, but they refuse to do it because they're fighting against their femininity.
Yeah,
so
she's
not
cute.
Really angry at
Just
y'all.
saying.
They're really angry at themselves.
I really like
they
Asians.
Don't have what
So.
it takes. They're not strong women like they claim that they are just because they're independent. No, they're weak women because they don't know how to tap into their femininity where we draw our strength from naturally as women and walk in their feminine essence. They refuse to learn how to do that. And when they see us women doing that naturally, that bothers them because they wish it was them. This is the reality of the westernized women, and it's making them angry. And because we're emotional creatures, they're taking out their emotions on the rest of us who didn't do a thing to these girls.
Happy to be rescued from their poverty-stricken life of no opportunity.
The truth is, these American men are trying to be rescued from you, Karen.
We're just minding our business, doing what our mothers taught us to do to attract men to ourselves, and accidentally running into these men who are like, oh my gosh, you're my dream come true.
How was that? Chow. She was awesome. That was actually Adonis's wife. He is also on this channel, but he wasn't on this particular video. But yeah, go and like and subscribe him. I think their content is pretty awesome because he's a passport bro himself, it seems like, with the Filipino woman. So his content is actually more tailored to passport bros. So please give him a little bit of some love. But everything was spot on, you know. I love Asian women, and I think Asian women in this country don't really represent true Asian women, just in my opinion. So please like and subscribe down below. I really appreciate that, and catch you guys next time. It's chow time.